Yesterday, the set of the series Outlander in the Scottish Highlands was suddenly filled with tension. The two main stars, Heughan and Caitríona Balfe, famous for their on-screen chemistry, were rumored to be not on the same page behind the camera. According to an anonymous source from the production team, the tension began during a crucial scene in the season 8 finale, when the two actors disagreed on how to express their characters' emotions. Caitríona, who also served as producer, wanted to redo the scene with a lower voice, more restrained tone. Meanwhile, Sam suggested a more emotional expression, leaving the director stuck in the middle of a silent battle. They were both very professional, but neither would give in that day. The chilly air wasn't because of the weather but because of the looks they were giving each other, the source revealed. Beyond the artistic side, rumors suggest that the underlying cause could stem from a tight schedule, pressure from fans, and differences in production management. A person on set described it as follows. Sam walked onto the set without saying a word to Caitríona. She kept her composure but avoided eye contact. They used to laugh and joke around, but now they're unusually quiet. However, other members of the crew believe that this was just a tense professional exchange, and that both are perfectionists. They can argue fiercely, but that's what creates a special chemistry on screen, a person behind the scenes shared. Up to now, neither Heughan nor Caitríona Balfe have given an official response. Meanwhile, fans are sharing behind-the-scenes footage that shows the two actors together but not interacting much, a stark contrast to what audiences are used to. Is this just a temporary moment of tension between the two big stars? Or is the golden on-screen partnership on the rocks? Let's wait and see if the situation is resolved or if it will continue to escalate in the final episodes of Outlander. Next, the Cold War has no end in sight. Is Outlander at risk of dividing before it ends? It was thought that the conflict between Heughan and Caitríona Balfe was just a passing professional clash, but insiders said the incident has lasted longer than expected, and is directly affecting the filming progress of the hit series Outlander. A member of the lighting crew revealed. One morning, Caitríona came early, asking to film her part separately without Sam being present. That had never happened before in the 8 seasons. Everyone looked at each other, no one dared to ask anything. The tense atmosphere spread to the crew. The studio assistants were forced to create 2 separate entrances to the trailers of the 2 main actors, who used to travel together and joke around together. At the communal dining table, they sat 2 rows apart, not even looking at each other once. A behind-the-scenes video leaked on TikTok has even caused a stir among fans. In the clip, Sam gently throws a script on the table after the director chooses to shoot in Caitríona's direction. Although there are no offensive words, his facial expression shows clear frustration. One viewer commented, "If looks could kill, Caitríona would have been blown to dust by now." The Outlander fan community immediately split into 2 camps. One side believes Caitríona is being too controlling due to her role as a producer, while the other side defends Sam, saying he is simply protecting the authenticity of the character Jamie Fraser. Rumor has it that the producers had to bring in a psychologist to work with the crew to maintain harmony during the final days of filming. A source close to stars said, "We know this is an emotional time. The series is ending. Characters they've been with for nearly a decade are leaving. But if left unchecked, Outlander's finale could be overshadowed by the behind-the-scenes drama." A temporary fix, but is it enough to save the day? In recent days, both actors have posted separate photos on Instagram, no longer the affectionate couple posts they used to post. While they still mention the project together, they avoid mentioning each other in their captions. Director Matthew B. Roberts is reportedly considering filming some of the final scenes separately, in case things don't work out. The question is this an unfortunate end to one of TV's most beloved couples? Or is it just a dramatic twist before they shine together in the finale? Part 3. When it was all just an act, Sam and Caitríona made the whole crew fall over, with an unexpected behind-the-scenes twist. After nearly 2 weeks of cold silence, icy stares and endless speculation on social media, no one expected that it was all just a plan secretly created by Heughan and Caitríona Balfe, with the sole purpose of creating the most genuine emotional depth for Jamie and Claire's farewell scenes in the final episodes of Outlander. And then, the truth was revealed in a surprise crew meeting organized by director Matthew B. Roberts at the Inverness studio. According to a member of the makeup department, "We were thinking that the film would have to be rescheduled because they didn't see eye to eye. But then in the morning meeting, Sam walked into the room, looked at Caitríona, smiled and said, 'That's it. We'll make them believe it.' The room went dead silent, then everyone burst into laughter when Caitríona nodded and winked. It turned out that the two had discussed with the director about being in character 24/7 for 10 days, acting out the scripted state of Jamie and Claire's relationship, broken, torn, but not expressed in words. They didn't just act in front of the camera, they also acted behind the scenes to nurture the emotions for the important scene," said an assistant director. Director Roberts said, "I've never seen an actor go so far to serve the story. They kept it a secret from the whole crew, including me. There were times when I really thought they were tired and exhausted after all these years together. Turns out, they're still world-class actors." The result? The farewell scene between Jamie and Claire, filmed at the climax of the Cold War, was rated by the crew as one of the best scenes in the entire series. The director only had to shoot it twice. The painful emotions, the tormented eyes, the sighs without dialogue, it was all so real. After the truth was revealed, the crew held a small party, during which Caitríona raised a glass of wine and smiled. "Thank you for putting up with us. We're just Jamie and Claire, in immersive mode." Sam also posted a video on Instagram with the teasing caption, "To Jamie-Claire fans, don't worry. We're still friends, just playing a little too emotionally winking face." Conclusion. From a Cold War that seemed to have broken their long-standing friendship, Sam and Caitríona turned all doubts into a top-notch method acting. Not only did they leave the entire crew stunned, they also made the audience believe that Jamie and Claire are one of those couples who are portrayed with all the depth, heart, and admirable mischief.